Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a young prince named Alexander. Alexander was a brave and adventurous prince who loved to explore the vast forests and rolling hills surrounding his kingdom. He would often go on long horse rides, accompanied by his faithful dog, Max. One day, while on a ride through the forest, Alexander heard a strange noise coming from a nearby bush. He dismounted his horse and went to investigate. To his surprise, he found a tiny fairy trapped under a branch. The fairy, whose name was Isabella, had been on her way to the fairy kingdom when she was captured. Alexander quickly freed Isabella and asked her if there was anything he could do to help her. Isabella explained that she needed to get to the fairy kingdom to warn her people about an impending danger. A wicked witch was planning to invade their land and take over the kingdom. Alexander knew he had to help Isabella and the fairies. He mounted his horse and rode with Isabella to the fairy kingdom. On the way, they encountered many obstacles, including trolls and goblins. But Alexander, with the help of Max and Isabella's magic, overcame them all. When they finally arrived at the fairy kingdom, Alexander met with the fairy queen and explained the situation. The queen was grateful for Alexander's help and enlisted him in their army to fight against the witch. With Alexander's bravery and strategic thinking, the fairies were able to defeat the witch and save their kingdom. The fairy queen was so impressed with Alexander that she offered him a gift. Alexander asked for the ability to speak with animals, just like his hero, Saint Francis. From that day on, Alexander could talk to animals and became known as the prince who could communicate with all creatures great and small. He continued to go on adventures with Max and help anyone in need. The fairies and animals of the kingdom loved Alexander and would always